Councilman Mattucci.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. I fully understand that this, may have been a tradition that we've done these proclamations over the last few years. I'm not against the LGBT community, as some of you guys claim already. We got some disturbing letters automatically calling everybody that's against the LGBT movement bigots, bigotry. Now, if you actually look up the definition of bigotry, those emails are a great example of a bigot, one that does not, they're not looking at the opposing views and saying, hey, you think one way, I think another, let's go on, let's move forward, not a problem. Again, I'm not against the individual. You can live your life the way you want. Whether you're born that way, or you became that way, or chose to be that way, it's irrelevant to me. Because that's your life, and in America you can live your life free and the way you want. But don't shove your LGBT movement down my throat. Okay?
Okay. Folks, just
guys,
let the councilman speak.
I'll tell you one thing. Some of you may agree, some of you may not agree. And again, it's irrelevant because in America, we can actually sit in the same room and not kill each other over it, okay? And God bless America for that. But I'm going to speak freely because it's my right to do so, as your right is to speak freely about me online and do whatever you need to do, whatever. There is a movement, okay, that is shoving the LGBT lifestyle or whatever. You're born that way, you became it, doesn't matter. It's being shoved into our youth. That's what I'm against. I think I saw some teacher says, leave our children alone or leave our kids alone. I truly believe that. Now, let me give you an example so that you don't think I'm, completely lunatic. A 10-year-old was asked, what is your gender? Now, this was asked by adults in a school. To be specific, 6th grade. What is your gender? A male, B, female, C, non-binary, and D, something else. What the hell is something else? They're 10 years old, guys. That's the movement that is being pushed. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You want to live and be recognized? I'm truly sorry that you feel that you need a resolution or a proclamation to feel loved by a city. And shoving it down somebody's throat and forcing the council to approve it, that's not love, guys. That's not love. And I'm sorry you feel that you need this. I truly am. But let me tell you another question that was asked. Let's go down to number 4. Remember, 10 years old. What were you doing at 10 years old? You weren't answering these questions. Some people describe themselves as transgender when they think or feel about their gender is different from the sex they were assigned at birth. Are you a transgender? No, I am not transgender is one of the answers. Yes, I am transgender is the other answer. I am not sure if I am a transgender. Or D, decline to respond. Again, we're asking this to 10-year-olds, guys. 10-year-olds. And let me move on. Another question on the same questionnaire, guys. Which of the following best describes you? Straight, lesbian or gay, bisexual, something else, not sure, decline to respond. That is what I'm against. That's what I'm against. same questionnaire continues asking, what kind of drugs have you used? And it goes on down a list of drugs and how you administer those drugs. Again, 10 years old. And that darn kid was my kid. And you can bet your ass I was pissed off. You can bet your ass. So I'm not going to support this. I'm not going to support this because supporting this is supporting the LGBTQ agenda that's being shoved down our throats. Okay? Doesn't mean that I don't love you. I don't love the agenda.
Councilwoman Kalani.
I mean, what do you say after that?